dealing with a toxic boss, EFT tapping for work stress. You left the office, your home. You're trying to decompress, and they're still there in your head, in your chest, in the tightness that arrived the moment you opened that email. It hasn't fully left. A toxic boss doesn't stay at work. They come home with you in your nervous system, in your body, in the elevated cortisol that's been running since the last time they spoke to you. Today, we're evicting them from your body completely. Stay with me. The specific stress of a toxic boss is different from ordinary work stress. It combines several elements that are uniquely wearing on the nervous system. Daily exposure, no ability to exit, a power differential that activates the threat response, and the chronic unpredictability of someone whose behavior you can't control or predict. Over time, your nervous system begins to anticipate the threat. Even when the boss isn't present, the body starts activating before the meeting. The chest tightens. When the phone rings, you wake up at 3 a.m. already bracing. This is not a mindset problem. This is a nervous system that has been conditioned through repeated exposure to treat one specific human being as a chronic threat. EFT tapping works on that conditioning at the somatic level. We tap on the specific activation that person triggers in your body. The tightness, the anger, the helplessness, the hypervigilance, and begin to discharge at point by point. This session doesn't ask you, like your boss, it asks you to stop carrying them in your body when you leave the building. Calm Authority Starter Kit is pinned in the comment. Free? Grab it. And let's clear them from your system. I want you to bring this person to mind. Not to dwell on them. Just enough to feel their presence and your awareness does in your body. Their name, their face, the sound of their voice. Just let that land for a minute. Just let that land for a moment. Now notice what happens in your body. Is there a tightening in your chest? A bracing? A guarding? Is there heat rising? Anger? Frustration? The slow burn of someone who has been treated poorly for too long? Is there heaviness in the shoulders? The weight carrying this every day? Find the sensation. Name the location. On a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is completely calm and unaffected by this person, and 10 is maximum activation, maximum emotional charge. Where are you right now? Just from bringing them to mind. Hold that number. Let's clear it. Even though this person triggers a strong response in my body, even though they've gotten under my skin in ways I didn't choose. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I carry stress of this relationship home with me into my evenings, my weekends, my sleep, and I am exhausted by it. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel powerless in this situation, even though I can't control their behavior, and that powerlessness is its own kind of stress. possibility that I can reclaim authority over my own nervous system, regardless of what they do. This stress this person creates in my body this tightening when I think about that. This anger being treated this way. This helplessness at not being able to change their behavior. This exhaustion of managing their impact every single day. They're not here right now, but my body thinks they are. My nervous system is still bracing against a threat that isn't present in this moment. I acknowledge all of it. The anger, the exhaustion, the helplessness, all of it is real and valid. Their behavior is about them, not me. How they treat people says something about who they are, not about my worth. I cannot control what they do. I can control what I carry when I leave. Their stress does not have to become my stress. Their anger does not have to live in my body. I am beginning to create a boundary, not just in the workplace, but in my nervous system. What happens there stays there. What I carry home is my choice. Take a breath. Bring this person to mind again. Briefly. 0 to 10. Where are you now? Has the charge reduced even slightly? Notice any change in the physical sensation, the tightening, the heat, the heaviness. Even 1 point of reduction means your nervous system is updating its response to this person. Let's keep going. I release the stress of this week with this person. I release every interaction that left a mark I didn't ask for. I release the replaying of conversations I wish I'd done differently. I release the anticipatory dread of tomorrow's interaction. I release the chronic, low-grade vigilance. That has become my baseline around this person. this from my body deliberately, systematically, completely. When I leave the building, I actually leave. My nervous system is learning a new pattern. What happens there does not follow me home. I have authority over my own internal state. No one's behavior, however difficult, can take that from me without my permission. I can be in a difficult environment and remain internally anchored. My calm is not dependent on their behavior changing. My well-being is not held hostage by someone else's dysfunction. I reclaim my evenings, my weekends, my sleep, my body. They have no authority here in this space, in this body, in this moment. I am clear. I am calm. I am mine. Take a slow breath in. Hold. And release. Place both hands on your chest. Feel your own heartbeat. This is yours. This space inside your body, yours. not theirs. Bring this person in mind one final time. 0 to 10. Where are you now? Whatever reduction occurred, that's real. That's your nervous system beginning to learn that it doesn't have to carry this person's dysfunction in its own tissue. You will still have to deal with them tomorrow, but you don't have to take them home tonight. The Calm Authority Starter Kit is pinned in the comment. Grab it and leave them here in this session.